when we started hearing the message of you don't have to tithe, you would think Christians have won independence. Yes, that's the truth. Look at the way you were happy to be relieved of 10%. You had 100%. You gave 10%. You were poor. Do you blame the 90% you kept or the 10% you gave away? I thought if you have 90, 100 and you give away 10 and you are holding 90 and you are still poor, you should blame the 90 instead of the 10. So it is not what you gave that made you broke, it is what you kept. Because it's not like it's even divided halfway. 10%. The 90% was still with you. But because of your lack of appreciation of mathematics and arithmetic, you are blaming poor 10% for your state. Okay, let me give you a simple example. Let's say your salary is $100,000 a month, or let's say 100,000 Ghana cedis a month, and then you give 10% off that. You're left with 90,000. How many of you be happy if you're left with 90,000? But see, the reason the money is small is that your salary is 2,000. And you've given out 200, so you are left with 1,008. So you see, the problem is the 1,008. But if your salary was 100,000, you still be left with 90,000. So you won't be cursing the pastor every day. But because it was 2,000 and you took out the 200, you shouted, "Virtue has left me." This prophecy. May you prosper until the time your salary doesn't make a difference. No, listen, the whole of the salary, you don't even know when it is going into the account because it's negligible. The other streams of income. You are not designed as a believer to live on salary. Salary comes from a word, salarium. Initially, when the soldiers or the people went and fought, they gave them salt as their reward. Then at a point, they changed the salt to monetary value. So they gave them something small and they said, "Go and buy salt." So salary was not intended to pay rent, buy a car, build a house. It was intended to buy salt. Chinisika. See, you wake up on Chine. And I would see that. I didn't know. Are you listening to me? Depending on salary by itself is a burden.